1:02 a.m. Wednesday, May 28th, 2025. So audience, I just want to quickly inform you guys. There is a psychopath. He's of Iranian origin. He is linked to an old contact name. Well, his user ID was Amir underscore US, AR underscore US, from IranianPersonals.com, and it is his male cousin son's brother-in-law, who is involved in sexually trafficking male children, both of his racial background of Iranian origin. He shot and killed many of the women of his racial background of Iranian origin. I don't know, was it he didn't like the way they look, what it was exactly. I heard them say that some of my audience, like, they didn't look good, they were ugly. I don't know what the hell it was, but I heard him and his cousins sex trafficked these male children, and he keeps harassing me about Siddhamami. He had what do you call it? Like, I think Siddhamami has had like genealogical testing done, and like what am I pertaining to her ancestry, and God, they're calling me dumb because my mind can't think, because this bastard, he slammed my head with an iron hammer multiple times, and he's been doing it for almost a month now, and he's being assisted by my rapist father and my mum, who what do you call it, are assisting him in tear gassing me unconscious with anesthetics, tear gas, tranquilizers. And then that's when he's coming in, he and my rapist father are coming in, fracturing my face, and he busted my nose bone inwards, and he ripped my cheek muscle. They ripped my cheek muscles, musculoskeletal structure, and he said, "Oh, she wouldn't be Mugu." So now he chinktified my face. I'm sorry, I don't like kya kehna chahte hain? God. Uh, so they're all swearing at me. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, I've never felt like this before. They're doing some sort of tantric black magic thing. They did some sort of tantric black magic over Sudhamami. He keeps claiming Sudhamami as his race, and then he's convinced all these Punjabi people that she wants to rape Aryan race, and that all of them have a Aryan gene. He's being totally weird. He's totally weird, this guy. He did like a he had there's hypnotherapists here, and there's like a guy that's what do you call it, he calls himself adult whisperer. And so I think, and they just threatened they're going to shoot me. It's about 1:05 a.m. and it's because he's after Sudhamami. Sudhamami is my maternal cousin, Rakesh Chan's mom. He made a false allegation of wanting to defecate her, and he had my mom play a nasty video song where they were singing "Bum Bum Bhole," and I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna keep that word blank, but it was shit that they were talking about. As it's was disgusting and foul. And so the mommy's been really pissed since that day. She's been wanting to kill me, and he keeps saying, "Oh, Sudha always hated her. Sudha, never liked her. So Sudha never wanted to have anything to do with her," and that's not even true. He's trying to make whatever history I had with her, with Sudha mommy. He's trying to like change that. He is somehow she's his race, and those Iranian women who are of his racial background, his national origin, somehow they're not Iranian, somehow they're not Aryan. He shot and killed those women, and he sex trafficked their little boys to homosexual pedophile male child rapists. And he's threatening me every time I say Sudhamami is of Indian descent, that she has an Aryan gene, and that is why she appears the way she does. And he keeps they're getting really angry. What do you call it? Two people he requested from my mom was Sudhamami, my maternal cousin Rakesh Chan's mom, and he's Sisu's son, Satnesh Shan's son, my maternal uncle, and then another person he requested from my mom was what do you call it? This person, my cousin Ziba Akhtar. I can't think properly, and I heard him, and then what do you call it? When I stated that when I stated, he just wants to fuck them, he stated that at least I don't fuck kids, that's what he stated. At least I don't fuck kids. But I've never even done that to a child. They're trying to make me into a pedophile. There's a little girl named Tuba on this some sort of what is it called? It's not a. They're YouTubers. They do live streaming. They're from India. I have no interest in watching them. My mom is obsessed with them. I don't know why. I never looked their way. But they had my face fucked up. They had it. Sorry, they had my face messed up. They had my face messed up, and now he's completely busted the nose bone inwards all the way. And I don't know how these people are supporting him. Lily Galici is one of the people that are supporting this psycho bastard, and he had to do like tantric black magic stuff on me and have me drugged and hit me in my head with an iron hammer to put me out of it. And they keep saying Sudha doesn't like her, Sudha doesn't like her. Well, if you're doing some sort of tantric black magic thing over Sudha, how can she of course, she's okay. So another thing I want to state here quickly is he said, his wife and his cousins and their relatives, they stated, oh, she doesn't know he already slept with Ziba, and what do you call it? So my first instinct was to call my paternal uncle Riaz Akhtar and inform him, that he's just after her. Make sure that, and all they kept doing was calling Ziba's name, and then I didn't want, to have unwanted sexual thought about her, so I allowed myself to have that thought, the sexual thought and feeling about somebody that resembles her a bit. She's of Iranian origin. Her name was Alva. She was on MTV Sweet 16. Um, I never thought to rip her hair or anything like that. It was an unwanted feeling, unwanted thought that was happening, and so I just let the thought play out, and I never fantasized about doing that. I didn't have any inclination towards those thoughts, rather an aversion. And yeah, so once again, he had the test results, the genetic test results. He had it corrupted, and just like he had the Wikipedia articles corrupted. Just so he can claim the mommy's race, because he's obsessed with that, and he wants to claim them all as women of his racial background. He wants them to be available to him. He's totally weird, this guy. Just uh, he busted my nose bone inwards once again, and he fractured my cheekbones. I don't know what else. He's fractured my what do you call it? My what do you call this? He's fractured my forehead. I don't know what they did. They ripped the muscles here around my eyes, and they've been like uh, m- m- they messed up my eyes. My eyes were never like this, and there is like wrinkles now here, which I did not have when I first came out of the psychiatric hospital, sometime in April 27th, 2025, something like that. I don't remember what the date was. And now there's like wrinkles, and it's like my eyes are like dented downwards, the lids and stuff, and the nose once again is busted all the way. And he's lying and saying, that my face was always like that. No, it wasn't. He thought in his mind. He didn't think in his mind that I was trying to be Sudhamami. He didn't want me to think of Sudhamami because he has an obsession with her, and he wants to keep her to fuck her. And then he wants to claim my cousin Ricky as his race, his cousin. He's also obsessed with my cousin Ricky, even though he's heterosexual. It's a weirdness about him. And then there his relatives and the rest of these Iranian people that what do you call it that what do you call it there was I don't know if it's fair to say there was contact with online from IranianPersons.com. He's called them all out here. He's called all these Punjabi people out here, that are Indian Punjabi and then Pakistani Punjabi that I had contact with on Mehndi.com. What do you call it? He had everything corrupted. He had, and there was an Indian girl named Pooja, and he instead of calling out the real Pooja, he called out a black Negro girl. That's not Pooja. Everybody he called out here were black Negroes. It's not even the real people, that I was contacted by. And then every time I want to do the remote viewing thing, they shut and try to find like how to do the remote viewing, get the remote viewing lessons. They shut off my phone remotely with cyber hacking software. I can still access it. um, and yeah he's once again he's god, he's crazy. um, and I heard him state that he had my whole family's face messed up because they're trying to be Aryan. They want to be Aryan. He's messed up in the head. He and my rapist father, they ruined everybody's life. They're of two different racial backgrounds, and he heard my rapist father call my cousin Ziba Saleh Akhtar's name in a sexual manner sometime before February 12th, 2025. It was either Monday or a Sunday, and it was about 11:20 to 11:22, 11:25 a.m., something like that. I don't remember exactly what the time was, and they just threatened, that they're going to kill me. They stated it in Fijian and Hindi. It's about 1:14 a.m. And I'm not. There's God. We're about 12 minutes 22 seconds into recording duration. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. This wasn't my face.